Let's talk about one of the most heated political battles brewing in New York City right now, the race for Manhattan District Attorney. Yeah, it's getting intense, and at the center of it, Maron, a lifelong New Yorker, attorney, and mom of four, she's taking a stand and not from the side you might expect. Maron used to be a progressive Democrat, but when the party started pushing to defund the police, she was pushed out. Now, she's running as a Republican aiming to unseat current DA Alvin Bragg. And she's not holding back. So what's got Maron so fired up? It all comes down to public safety. Under Alvin Bragg's leadership, she claims, New York City is facing a full-blown safety crisis. Crime is up, people are on edge, and Maron says it's Bragg's policies that are to blame. Let's get specific. Back in 2022, DA Bragg put out what he called his Day One memo, basically telling his office to stop prosecuting certain crimes, charge offenders with the lightest possible offenses, and seek the minimal jail time they could. Maron calls this a recipe for chaos, disorder, and violence. To her, New York isn't just a little less safe, it's become a very scary place for anyone trying to walk down the street or take the subway. And when she talks about the subway, she means it. Over 300,000 public school students rely on the subway to get to class every day. But with reports of people getting set on fire, slashed, or worse, Maron argues it's just not safe for kids, parents, or anyone really. Now here's where she draws a sharp line. Maron says Bragg's approach is all about keeping offenders out of jail, but that ignores current and future victims. Shouldn't public safety come first? That's the question she's putting to voters. If Maron wins, she's promising a new Day One memo. She's calling it the People's Plan for Public Safety. Her plan? Reverse Bragg's policies, give prosecutors the freedom to actually prosecute crimes, and bring back what she calls common sense, accountability, and community protection. But here's what's really interesting. Maron believes that independents and moderate voters, people who aren't hardline on either side, are fed up. She thinks that frustration could actually flip Manhattan's DA office from blue to red. That's a big deal in a city like New York. So what does this all mean for New Yorkers? On one side, you've got Alvin Bragg, sticking to a vision of criminal justice reform, focused on decarceration and changing how the system works. On the other, you've got Maron calling for a return to stricter law and order and putting public safety front and center. As Election Day gets closer, this isn't just a local issue, it's a national debate about crime, justice, and what kind of city New Yorkers want to live in. So where do you stand? Let me know in the comments. Should New York double down on reform, or swing back toward tough-on-crime policies? Thanks for watching, and if you want more deep dives on the biggest political stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.